This is Ricardo, and this is Petite Coding. Hey, last time we stopped on last video we stopped on we were going to refactor this because we had duplicate code here, duplicate code here, duplicate code here also. So we wanted to clean this up before committing doing something else. And if you see, I'm pressing Command U right now, and all my tests should be passing now. You see, it says succeeded. So we're in a green state and we're able to refactor. So I want to refactor how I'm getting the date. You see, I'm getting a date here. So first of all, I don't know, I have both sides to refactor, but I have exactly the same code. So I see this code is exactly the same as this one. You can see there. But I'm thinking I should do this in the production code, since I'm getting that production code, and I think I should get it from here. And I'm getting, this is the base date. So I'm going to write it here, and we will go on, and if we need to modify something, we'll refactor it again. So let's just do this. So I'll say a public function I need. So it's the get date. Not get date. This is not get date. This is let's do get base date, because I want to get both of them, right? Okay, so get base date. I'm not passing anything here, and what I want to get is date here. Okay, get base date. And what I mean, yeah, it's a return function, but I want to copy everything here from what I get here. And then after this, I'm going to return this base date. Value of time might be unwrapped. Okay, so I must have a valid date. So I'm going to do an optional, I'm going to return an optional date. And if base date, I'm going to change a little bit this code, not equal to nil. Then return base date. Else I'm returning nil. And I'm changing this to, then I can erase everything here. Instead of this, I can say get base date. Right. Command U. I'll let this start passing. And I don't need this date components anymore also, so I'm going to erase this. Control I to format it, Command U to test again the tests. Okay, so I refactored the code, but also remember I said we need to refactor the tests also, because we cannot get this. So first of all, I can erase everything from here. Yes, except SUT. And instead of this calendar date, I'm just going to say emblem data dot get base date. Let's see if this works. This is not working because I need an instance of this. Oh yes, so SUT dot get base date. Okay, and you see, I refactored this code. This code is was exactly the same as this one, right? Now, what I want to do is I want to refactor to get this one and use the same code. So what I'm going to do, is create a function for just, I see that the day is different, the month is different, the month is the same, only the day is different right now. So I only need one to change the date. Okay, so what I can do now is not use get base date, but actually get not get base dates. Actually, it's not get, is right now it's getting the best date, but I actually want to get the date. So it's actually get date. Get date. I'm gonna change the name. You're gonna see why in a second. Changes the name. Yeah, changing the name. I have to change it everywhere. I'll do the command U now, and it's changed everywhere. Now what I see here is the day is different. You see here's 18 and the day is different here. So I'm actually setting up a date. Get date. So I'm actually going to say for day, and the day should be an int, okay? And should be an optional int. And if I get nothing, I'll put it as this. Okay, command U. Okay, so now the tests are passing again, and I have an optional that it's 18. If I don't pass anything here, it will always have 18 since it's the date. This is the base date, okay? Now what I want to do is for this one get the 21, right? So I want to have the same examples here. As you can see, I have only 10 is the same, 2019 is the same, 3 is the same, 0 is the same, the time zone is exactly the same, then the calendar is the same. So I'm going to erase all of this, and right now from date components, no, so the date will be get SUT dot get date. And now you can see I have two methods, one without an option with a parameter and with a parameter. So I'm gonna put with it the parameter, it's 21, and I'm gonna come and use this, and it's failing. Why? And I'm trying to pass a for date for a day. I think I should put for day, yeah, for day. First of all, that, and the test is failing, and it's because I haven't played the day here. It's already putting 18 and doesn't know how to get this. Doesn't know how to get this 21 there. And if I just put the day here and I command U again, then it works perfectly. You see, so I can have 4 multiple days with the same month, year, hour, minute, and so on. Okay, so we have it like this now, right? And we need a new one, you see? And now we can go to the tests. And before that, before going to the requirements, I have this succeeding. And what do we need to do when we are passing all tests? Yep, that's correct. We need to commit it. Command U, test succeeded. So I'm going to commit my changes and push them. So what I'm going to do is refactor the dates to have it in a single function to avoid duplicate code. Commit to files and push. Okay, that's and now we have clean code on the test side and we have clean code on the production side. You see, it's very simple. Okay, let's do the next requirement. So next requirement is marksman emblem should be for October 24th. As you can see, the day will be the same. So 24, 3 a.m. GMT-5. So let's create the test. So I'm saying now func test get current emblem when date is October 24, 2019, time zone GMT-5 at 300. Actually, this should return marksman. So now let SUT equals make SUT. Let date equal SUT dot get date for day 24. Now you see, now as we refactor the code, now it's easy to get the date because it's that day 24 for the 10/2019 300, and that's why I changed the name from get base date to get date, because it actually we're getting a date. And let emblem equal try SUT dot get emblem for date, this date here. I'm seeing also duplicate code here. XCT assert not nil for the emblem, and also XCT assert equal. I wanted the emblem. Now it will say marksman. And let's run the test. By running the tests, I'm seeing this testing fail because the only way is the support is not equal to the marksman, right? And we have a very nice way of now getting this. Okay, and the little amount of code we can do now is let support base date equals self dot get date for 21st, not 18, right? So I'm just going to comment that this is day 18 and this is day 21, and I'll show you that why in a minute. Day 21, and then so if base date equals date, return fighter, and then if support base date equals date, then I'll return support. Otherwise, I'm returning marksman. And I need to be explicit about this. And you see, the tests are succeeding with a little amount of code I'm getting at. Now, so I'm seeing we also have duplicate code here. Not here, but here. SUT get date, SUT get. Yeah, it's not actually that duplicate because I have 24 and a 21. Maybe I can create a magic SUT method with the date. Yeah. Okay. Green state, commit. So before doing anything, any thinking or something like that, reinstate this commit. So I'm going to say added marksman emblem test to see it shows on October 24, 2019 at 3 a.m. Also, there was one thing I want to refactor before going on. You see, I changed this test to should return marksman. I want this test to be consistent, so I'm going to should return. This one should return fighter, and this one, just to be consistent about it, should return support. Command U, and the tests are passing. Okay. I want to refactor the tests here. Since you see, let SUT, let date, let's. So what I can do is another helper method, and I'm going to say make SUT with date and emblem, and I can return those when I'm returning an emblem data. I'm going to return an emblem a tuple emblem data date. This is a date actually, and also I'm returning what else? Emblem data, a date, and an emblem. This is a string. The string can be nil, right? Make SUT with data emblem. Yes, this is a function. Okay, and what I want to do is what I'm having here. So I'm creating an SUT, I'm creating a date, and I'm created an emblem, and I should put here for day, and exactly like this equals 18. When I don't have it, I'll put this one, and I'm going to return this tuple, right? So the emblem data is my SUT, my date, my emblem, right? Okay. Make SUT with data and emblem, or actually make SUT like this. Make SUT for make SUT like this, and then I can replace this make SUT with the other make SUT for day, make SUT for day 18, and I'm having here SUT date and emblem. So I don't need this date. And I don't need this emblem anymore, right? my tests are still passing, you see. So I'm doing the arrange act and assert here, and I can do the same for this one. Make SUT. This is 21. And I don't need the date. Actually, I think I only need the emblem. Yeah, I think I only need the emblem. So I only need the string. And I can say let emblem equal make SUT and let emblem. You see, I'm just going on this way. What did I do wrong here? Yeah, I just need the emblem. I don't need a tuple because I'm not using the tuple. For day 21, and I can do the same here. Let emblem equals make SUT for day 24. Okay, I refactored the test code and I'm happy with it. I still need this make SUT because I need it for these two, so I'm gonna leave it there right now. This make SUT is still needed, but this new function will help me with the new test here. Yes, I can also rewrite this function to an assert, but I think I'll probably do that later, or I can do it now. So first of all, let's commit this. So added a make SUT function that has a date parameter in order to avoid duplicate code. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy it, and that's how we have to keep working with TDD. You see, I made some changes on the test code, and that's how you refactor. You refactor the test code, you refactor the production code, and we are now having no duplicate code. These comments, I will leave them for now, just to see how to get the algorithm for getting this to work. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.